Well, it's great to be joined by Kate Cowan. Of course, we've got Narromine Gallops coming up today, and it's the only show in town across Australasia. How you doing, Kate?
I'm good, thanks, BP. How are you?
Yeah, just getting used to being in lockdown, really, and we've all got our eyes on Narromine because it's our chance to have a bit of a bet today. And I know you've got 3 rides there, but we probably just want to talk about a little bit about you, Kate. First of all, of course, you left New Zealand. When did you leave New Zealand? A couple of years ago, and where have you been based during that time?
Oh, yeah, but I think about a year ago I left, and I was on a loan to South Australia for 3 months first, and after that I've come to New South Wales, country New South Wales. So, yeah.
Okay, and how have you found that time and the experience?
Good. It's definitely been an experience. It's been different, very, very different to New Zealand and different racing. But I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, I've enjoyed the different experience that I've had and different opportunities I've had in parts of Australia I've been able to visit. So, yeah, I've taken a lot of enjoyment out of it.
Okay, and where's home base for you now at the moment?
Dubbo, New South Wales.
Right. So country New South Wales, which is where our racing is today that we're going to take from Narromine. No doubt you've been in contact with all your friends and family back home as well. I mean, it's a pretty trying time at the moment.
Yeah, I have, and I guess no one saw anything like this coming. It's pretty unbelievable, but it's good to see that New Zealand is taking the right measures and keeping everyone safe, and that everyone is looking after one another.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's talk about some racing today and an opportunity to watch you go around 3 times today. And you got a ride in race number 5 in Desert Marshall. This is a boy that's having his 62nd start to the races this afternoon. What can you tell us about this horse?
Yeah, I haven't ridden this horse before, but I've been in a couple of races against him. He's actually beaten me a couple of times. So I know he's a good old horse, and he's a horse that always puts his best foot forward. I think with him it'll just be if he handles the track conditions. We have had a bit of rain yesterday, so we're looking at a heavy 8, I think. So it'll just be if he handles the conditions, and if he puts his best foot forward, he should be thereabouts.
Okay, what is the Narromine track like? What sort of experience can you tell us about riding at that venue?
It's different in the respect that in the summer, well, I guess the last month or 2 months, it's been very dry. We've been in drought, so it's been a hard track. But compared to a lot of the other tracks, the surface is one of the better ones. It's a nice big track, and it seems to be a track that everything gets their chance. So it's a lovely track to ride on.
Okay, well, let's move on to race number 6. Caper Boy is a ride you have here, runner number 11. This horse comes into this race as a last start winner out of Gunnedah over 1,400 metres.
Yeah, and I think he's stepping up to the mile today. The horse that likes to get back and finish off. So coming off that last start win, he'll be a really good ride to have, and he's at a suited distance. So I'm really looking forward to riding him as well.
Right, move on to your last ride of the day, Kate. And this is the one that is almost the shortest price favourite for the day in Jailbreak. Really impressive win at Coonamble recently, won by nearly 5 lengths and carried 60 kilos on that occasion. A 3-year-old going by Rubik. It looks to have plenty of upside, this horse.
Yeah, he's a really nice horse, and he won very impressively last start. So he certainly has all the ability there, and from a very good gate today, we should be getting a good run. So hopefully we get the job done.
A horse you know a little bit about because you have ridden this horse in a barrier trial as well.
Yeah, he's my boss's horse, so I know this horse. Like, I've ridden him work and things like that. So he's working really well, and he's doing everything right. Even with the heavy track, he should be thereabouts.
So. Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah, heavy track, no concern there.
Yeah, he should be handling the track. He's galloped on the track here at Dubbo, and it's been heavyish, so he's handled that pretty fine. So he should be able to cope with that.
All right. Well, sounds like a really big chance as well, this horse, Kate. So all the best. Nice to be able to catch up with you, and hopefully there's a winner there for you.
Hopefully as well, yeah. I mean, our heavy tracks here are a different heavy to New Zealand's.
Mm-hmm.
So I always laugh when people say it's really heavy over here. I said, you don't know what heavy is.
That's right. I remember some of those days at Matamata where you came scooting down the outside and getting the victory, and coming back and with the mud splashed all over your face.
Yeah, and taking one pair of goggles down at a time.
Yeah. All right, Kate. Looks like you're enjoying your time there, and let's hope there's a winner there for you as well coming up in the last race, especially for your boss with Jailbreaker. And let's hope everything goes the right way for you. All the best.
Thank you very much, BP. And my thoughts with everyone in New Zealand. Glad to see everyone's doing the right thing, keeping themselves safe, and thinking of everyone back home.